Well, 3 people are dead after police say the gunman killed 2 employees, then turned the gun on himself. It happened at the Ford store on Condit Road in Morgan Hill. KPIX 5's Jackie Ward was at the Ford dealership where it happened and spoke with employees who described the shooting as surreal.
Throughout the morning, employees of the dealership, both past and present, have been stopping by here to see what's going on here today. They said they were still reeling from last night's shooting. The dealership is closed today, but the man who delivers the Ford employees bagels didn't get word that today would not be business as usual.
It's sad. Who can provide their family anymore, they're done, So, I don't know. If it happened to me, it's gonna take care of my family.
Larry Suverkrupi is a part-time employee who was trying to retrieve some items he left behind here yesterday. He said he was minutes away from being caught up in the chaos.
I think maybe it's just a sign of the times. It happens all over. You hear about it. You never think it'll happen in your backyard. And I wonder whether it's luck or something that I wasn't right in there.
Multiple sources confirm that Steven Leet was reportedly the shooter. Leet is described as a quiet man in his 60s.
He was a very quiet individual, just kind of minded his own business, very humble to himself. He did his job.
The Ford store released a statement saying, quote, "We are devastated by this terrible loss. Thank you to the Morgan Hill community who has come together with us during this tragic event." This morning, crime scene cleaners were here for 3 hours, focusing on what appears to be the inside of the service part of the dealership. And around 5 this morning, we watched what we believe to be the suspect's car being taken away from the dealership. It was a dark gray Ford Focus. Officials with Morgan Hill Police have still not released the suspect or the victims' names. We hope to be getting an update from them later on today. In Morgan Hill, Jackie Ward, KPIX 5.
Here's a look at the suspected shooter's home in San Jose. Police were staked out there all night long. The SWAT team went in around 4:30 this morning with a search warrant. They broke down the door with a battering ram and threw in some flashbangs. Last night, the street was cordoned off. Only residents were being allowed through.